Okay, guys, so we have been playing around with strategies that we can use with Pinterest. Now, this is kind of important because Pinterest is really high traffic platform that we can take advantage of. I was reading the other day a blog post from a blogger called Pop Pie Girl. You've probably heard of her. She's been around for a long time. She is very good. If you ever go over to her website, spend a bit of time on there. She shares some fantastic information for list building, for Pinterest, for conversions, all that kind of stuff. Fantastic blogger, very smart, intelligent lady when it comes to this kind of stuff, and social media marketing and SEO as well. She knows her way around as well. But as a blogger, she's very informative. So if you're trying to build a blog, go and check her out, and you can find her on Pinterest and on Twitter as well. Now I'm giving her a shout out because she kind of inspired me to do something that I thought was kind of interesting. And what we're doing here is not exactly what she's been teaching, but it's a cross between SEO, traffic, and social media marketing. Okay, so we're using SEO and social media marketing to get traffic. Now the thing that really stands out about what she was showing in her blog post is that she gets something like 12.4 million impressions on her pins every single month, or views on her pins every single month. That is a lot. And when you go through the steps on how she did it with the tips that she's giving for free, and she's also got a course in there that you can purchase, you can see that it's actually not that hard to do. It's just a matter of getting the work done and setting it up and committing to spending some time every day, or at least every week, to make things happen the way she has done. Now, the thing is about Pinterest, it does drive a lot of traffic. Now, Pinterest is essentially a search engine. It's a major search engine with a very large community. It's great for people who want to do things like Amazon niche marketing. It's great for people who want to get people within the niche into the blogs. Okay, if you're a blogger, you can get a lot of people into your blogs from Pinterest. I've seen that within my AnthonyHouse.online blog as well, which kind of surprised me because it's driving huge amount of traffic, oftentimes for specific pages or posts, more than I'm getting for SEO. Okay, so you cannot discount it, because once you start to see that traffic coming in, you have to take it seriously. Because if we take a step back a little bit and you think about why we're doing SEO, we're doing SEO because we want to get traffic. Okay, that's what we do SEO for. Essentially, that's what search engine optimization is, so that we can get ranked in the search engines, so that we can get more traffic to see our content. Okay, free traffic. Pinterest can give us free traffic as well, and often it's much easier to do it as well if we just follow some principles. So what I decided to do was try and map out something that we can do a cross between the SEO side, so that we can get SEO advantages by using social explosion with some social media marketing stuff as well. Now, the social media marketing stuff I'm talking about, of course, is going to be Pinterest, but also we can think of YouTube as a social network in its own right as well. If we are using it with the community aspects of getting comments, of that interactivity that you can get within YouTube, like the comments, subscribers, all that kind of stuff, the likes, etc. That's all part of a social community kind of setup, and it's all kind of important as well, because if we can get links coming in from the comment sections from other people's videos, then that's do follow links, whether that's coming into your YouTube video or whether that's going to your blog. That is going to be do follow links. Okay, there's ways that we can do that. We can even automate it if we want to, which we can get a huge boost from. But anyway, I'm kind of diverting that. Right, so what I want to do is I want to set up for putting a video on YouTube. So you can see here I've got one, YouTube on-page SEO checklist for 2018. I'm just tidying that up a little bit. And just bring that down as well. Okay, and I've got this embedded on my blog post. Plus, there's a link from here that is linking to my blog post. Now, what I've got happening right now is I've got VidAttack Alpha running, and you can see here for the keyword on-page SEO checklist, we're in page one. We're actually number one in YouTube for on-page SEO checklist for 2018 and for on-page SEO checklist. And also we are on Google video search results on page number 1, I think. I'm just going to the videos here. So this is the main search of Google, but if we click on that videos tab here, you can see we're actually in the Google search engine as well, under videos at number 1, okay? Now this was published just 2 hours ago, so we're doing pretty well so far, and everything is on target, everything is going to be hopefully turning out the way that I'm planning. Now what we want to do from here is we're going to go into that video, and we're going to share that video over to Pinterest, into my main Pinterest account. And then what we want to do is we want to have a sort of tiered link structure of authority Pinterest accounts. Now that tiered structure is going to be built of maybe 5 or 6 authority accounts that are looking real and that are able to generate some authority without fear of getting banned. And to be able to do that, we really need to get someone to do the work for us, okay? So what I've done is I've created over here a little spreadsheet for you. And this little spreadsheet is sort of, it took me about 2 hours to go through a whole bunch of Fiverr gigs for Pinterest, and picked out the best ones, okay? The best ones being that they will create accounts on Pinterest for you. They will set up some boards, they will make it look professional, they'll put some attractive graphics and stuff in your boards, and they will make your boards optimized. And it's only like $5 each, okay? $5 each, and they can do that. Now if you take one from each of these, or you can get 6 from one if you want, what they can do is they can maybe set up your Pinterest account, they will put some graphics, max out your profile, they will put some attractive boards there for you, and put something like 50 pins to your Pinterest profile. And what you can do from there is you can use that to follow your main Pinterest account. So you need to create your own one first, your own main Pinterest account first, and you're going to get them following your own Pinterest account. Also, you can do it the other way around, so your main Pinterest account will follow those 5 or 6 sort of authority accounts that you're going to have underneath. So it's almost like a tiered linking structure like I've got in here. Okay, so you've got your main one, and you want to have 5 or 6 of these. Now, I'm sorry, but I kind of run out of space in here, but it would look something like this, where we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or something like that. Okay, so they're all going to be authority Pinterest accounts in here, and they're all going to be linking into this main one. Okay, because what they are going to do is they are going to repin everything that this authority account does. Okay, sorry, that's a VideoTech Alpha jumping in there. It's running. So I got found somewhere in search engines for on-page SEO keyword, I'm guessing, which is pretty cool, within 2 hours. Right, okay, so all of these will be linking into this main account here, okay? Let's just take this and we'll link that there. So like this. They're all linking into here. Now, by linking into here, what I mean is when this one repins, when we go into Social Explosion, we are going to have this as set as the main authority account, and we're going to have these 6 as support accounts, or these 5 or 6 as support accounts. Right, now, when this one makes a pin, which can be automated, you can do it via IFTTT, for example. Once you set up Social Explosion one time, it's going to run forever like this. And if you put the checkbox option, it will always pop up and tell you when to remind you you've got some new content there that you need to get reshared by these other accounts. Or you can just leave it completely automatic and let it work, okay, which is pretty cool. Then what will happen is these will start to repin. Okay, now if these are all repinning 5 or 6, it's not going to make a huge difference immediately, not until we do something else. Now, we do know that with the Pinterest account creator that we got within Social Explosion, it's only really working well if you are using some existing email accounts from established kind of email servers like Hotmail or Yahoo or Zoho.com emails, something that's established. Pinterest have kind of sussed us out for our own email servers. We create our own email servers to avoid Hotmail and Yahoo. It works great, except for when one of these platforms sort of catches on and they think, okay, anything that doesn't look like an established email, then we just immediately delete that account. That's what's happening. But we can automate creating accounts on Pinterest, and we can automate creating accounts on Pinterest in big numbers. I'm talking like hundreds and thousands of Pinterest accounts, and that's where these little guys here will come in. Okay, let's call these ones second tier. Okay, second tier pins. Let's call these second tier pins, because if we create something like even 100 around each one of these, okay, then you can see how we can we can, you know, automatically, actually not slowly, we can automatically go and create a whole bunch of pins that we can be using and getting repins immediately. Sorry, I just kind of lost focus of what I was saying now. Okay, so we can have hundreds of these, absolutely hundreds. There's no limitation according to what we can do with our account creator. So what you would do then is you're going to set up one project where you're going to have these 5 or 6 accounts in here, okay, and you're going to make your main Pinterest account that is linking to your blog, that is verified. You've got the verified website in there, and that one you are going to be using as the authority account, and these other 5 or 6 are going to repin everything that this one does. They're going to reshare everything that this one does. Then if you go and get a hold of some Hotmail accounts or Yahoo accounts, maybe you can find them on Fiverr.com. I'm not quite sure, I haven't bought any yet. I'm going to be doing that over the next couple of days while I run this case study. Then you can go and create hundreds of these with the automated account creator within Social Explosion. And then what you're going to do is you're going to set up another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this instance projects, and you're going to put one of these as an authority account in each of those projects, but you're going to keep the other 4 free. Okay, they are all going to go into separate projects that you create. So what we will do is we will have main project, which is going to be this one with your sort of semi-authority accounts. Okay, your main authority accounts, semi-authority accounts, and then you're going to do another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 semi-authority projects. Okay, and within that you're going to create hundreds of Pinterest accounts, and you're going to put your semi-authority Pinterest in there as the authority account. So when it starts to reshare this one, these hundreds of second tier pins will start resharing from this one. Okay, and you do that 5 or 6 times, and you can see how it can expand out. So what we've got happening here is a whole bunch of video embedding. Remember, we're doing this video. You can do it with image as well. I think it's going to be more powerful with video embeds, because also it gives you the opportunity as well that you can just take the thumbnail from YouTube as well and use that as your image and stick that in there as well. Okay, but we can put video on Pinterest, which is very, very good for us. So with this, we've got a tiered linking system happening for both SEO and for social resharing. Okay, pretty cool. And I like this, and the reason I like this so much is because I know that it's going to expand out. And while we've got these guys on Fiverr.com creating this for $5 each, we have the opportunity as well to build a lot of authority into this one by using one of these gigs. And here you can see I've put in here some column here for the extras, and I put a note up here why. This guide for $65. Now it's not cheap, but if you use it just in your main authority account, the one that's linking to your blog, the one that's attached to your website, then this can be extremely powerful, because what he's doing is he's using 2 web applications that are built specifically for Pinterest. One is called Tailwind and one is called Board Booster. And what that's going to do is going to multiply the amount of people following you. It's going to multiply the authority of your main account, and that's going to be able to give you a huge amount more, so that we can maybe go and try and get close to automated authority and automated syndication and automated social resharing that with every single video that we ever do on YouTube. Now go back to the Pot Pie Girl example, where she's getting 12.4 million views onto her pins every single month. You can see how that could be pretty powerful. If we set this up completely automated, which is the beauty of Social Explosion, okay, because we can set it one time, and so that when we set it one time, whenever a new post is done, the other accounts within each of those projects will kick off. Okay, think about it almost like an IFTTT without the complication of IFTTT. Once you grasp this and you see the power of this, it's actually quite It's quite incredible. It's quite amazing actually, because we have got the opportunity there within the settings of Social Explosion that we can set it to happen automatically every time. Now if you've got this on a VPS as well, you could have this running 24/7, so as soon as you make a post on YouTube, it's going to kick off. Okay, if you got it on your desktop, you can just have it to checkbox when something when something is posted into Pinterest, or something is posted into Twitter. You can have it give you a pop-up with checkbox options to tell you what's been posted, and decide, you can checkbox which ones you want to get reshared, and click the button and it will go and reshare. Okay, that way it's not using up your computer resources, but also that way you got more control what gets shared. But if you want to do it completely automated, you can. Just don't put that checkbox option there to get that pop-up, and it will happen automatically forever. Okay, you can even set the settings to do it every 1 hour or every 24 hours if you want to, and that's exactly what will happen. Okay, so think about it a little bit like IFTTT, where it's all automated but within these singular platforms, rather than doing the syndication from Pinterest to Blogger to Tumblr to Weebly, etc., like we did with the Social Send Alpha automation. Okay, so this can work really, really well, where if you set it up one time properly, then this will kick off for you every single time you put a video onto YouTube. That is powerful stuff, guys. Very, very, very powerful stuff. Don't forget that Pinterest has got those 2 billion searches per month. They've got a massive community. If you're using this for the purposes of affiliate marketing, then the good news is that Pinterest actually has got more, a community of buyers, much more likely to buy than on Twitter or Facebook. So you can make money there as well. So the benefits are SEO. The benefits are getting those video embeds and stuff like that from SEO. Okay, plus you're getting your social signals for SEO. Plus within Pinterest you are getting the resharing. Okay, you're getting that automation. You're building authority with these Pinterest accounts as time goes on. You know, just get stronger and stronger and stronger for all of these, as long as you don't lose the accounts. And you know, both those things that we're doing there are geared towards doing one main thing, and that is to drive traffic. Okay, so if you've got high quality Amazon reviews, or you've got high quality blog posts on an AdSense site, or whether you've got you're a blogger and you just want to get people into your blog, where you can put some nice content upgrades, where you can offer, you know, for example, for my on-page SEO checklist, I can put in there an opt-in form and say, like, we know that Yoast is confusing, Yoast SEO plugin. Give me your email and I will give you my settings for Yoast SEO plugin, so you never need to be confused. You can use it on every site, and that way I can get all those emails coming in, so we can use it for list building, and list building gives us the opportunity to go remarketing to those people again and again and again later as well. Okay, so that means I can get them into a specific list. I can nurture them with videos like this, training videos, etc., and that way, you know, I'll slowly get those people moving from being interested in just my content into buying some of my products as well, and also buying from promotions when I'm doing promotions as an affiliate. Okay, and that is basically what we're doing it for. Okay, so this is a nice little system. What we're going to do, set this up. I need to get some Pinterest accounts done. I'm just about to order some on Fiverr.com, but I want to do this video as an overview video and get it out there just to show you the power of Social Explosion without the Google sites and without the bulk blogger, without the Google stacking stuff, because I know that a lot of people bought the tool just for that, but we've got other plans for Social Explosion as well that are possibly and probably, I would say, far more powerful than the Google stacking stuff, because you can get a lot of traffic. And don't forget, we're doing SEO to get traffic. We can get much more traffic from these kind of sites like Pinterest, where it's generating traffic automatically for us every time we publish a video to YouTube. So once this is set up one time, it will run for as long as those accounts are alive. Okay, which is really powerful. Anyway, watch out for the next video. It might take me a couple of days to get these Pinterest accounts come back, and we can start to set this up, and we will do step-by-step videos. I will put the rest of the videos after this one inside the member area for Social Explosion. Okay, so this one is the only one that's public. It's kind of the overview video of what we're going to be doing, and the other videos, the step-by-step stuff, to make this all happen, we will put inside the members area. Okay, thanks.